What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel for another how-to guide. And today I'm talking about something that I personally couldn't live without. It is custom views. I use these all the time, from my scout screen to finding staff to just generally looking at my squad and being able to easily identify how good my players are. Using these views will give you guys the edge in FM22, and fingers crossed you can use them to your advantage. Today I'm going to talk to you about them, how to find them, how to get them in the game, and ultimately how to use them best. Let's get into it. So the first place I'm going to send you guys is over to FM Scout. Now, as you can see, this is listed as Essential Football Manager 2021 views. These still work in FM22. I use them all the time. As you can see, they're very popular. 58,000 views on it already. It's unbelievable stuff. And as you can see, almost 20,000 downloads. These are really, really good views, guys. Just to give you a little bit of information. Oh, it's me. I did a video for Scout on these last year. This time, bringing it to you directly on my own channel. As you can see, though, this pack includes the squad view. As you can see, we'll show you guys how to get these and how to install these in a minute. We've got a view for the tactics screen, we've got a view for the scouting screen, and we've got a staff search view as well. Really does help out everything. So first things first, guys, you need to download these files. So hit this download now button and it will open up a second window for you. It should open up this window. There you go. Hit the download button, it'll open up this window for you, and as you can see, the download will start, and then boom, there goes the download into FM, as you can see, the FM21 Essential Views. Click on this little chevron here, go into Show in Folder, and that will open up. As you can see, I've now got it twice. So nice I did it twice. This will open up FM21 Essential Views. Now, I know this looks like an icon that some of you guys may not be used to. This is WinRAR. Usually you need this to extract logos and faces and real name fixes. I've done videos on all of those on the channel, so if you are interested in that and you sort of want to get your FM looking exactly how mine does, please do go and check those out on the channel. But for the Essential Views, you do not need it. So just right click on here. For me, I just go on Open With and Windows Explorer. As you can see, you have the 4 views here as FMF files. You won't be able to open these, guys. This is just for Football Manager to use in game, so you will not be able to open these in any other program. What I do is I would select them all, right click and click cut. Now you need to place them in a folder within your documents so that your game can find them. Relatively straightforward, this one though. If you are on PC, this is very easy. If you're on Mac, this is slightly harder. Mac always seem to make things just that little bit harder for everybody. If you are on PC, go to where your game is stored, go into your Sports Interactive folder, into FM22. Then you need to have a views folder here, guys. If you don't have a views folder, you can just create one yourself. Just right click, go down to new folder and call it views. Go over to this one. Once you've got it, click into here and then right click and paste. Obviously, as you can see, all 4 of mine are already there. I'll just replace them again. Oh, okay. It's because they're being used. it's because I'm organized, guys. Now I've got FM22 open in the background. So you paste your views in here, and once these 4 are in here, there's a little bit you need to do in game. I'm going to jump in now and show you guys what we're doing. Obviously, this is currently my squad screen on my save that I am doing live on YouTube. This is with Red Star Belgrade. Obviously, they are a Serbian powerhouse. However, they did win the Champions League back in 1991, the year I was born. So we will be trying to win the Champions League with them again. Things are going pretty well thus far, but we have some very interesting matches coming up, and that will be live streamed on this YouTube channel tomorrow at 7 p.m. So make sure you are subscribed for that. But this is the scout. This is the squad view first and foremost that we are talking about. As you can see, there are loads here that FM graciously give you. However, for me, I don't feel like they are as good as they could be. Even if you go on, your general info is just not really that great. If even the selection info, again, it gives you a little bit more information, but not as much as this one from FM Scout. So what you're going to need to do, guys, is click on this drop down here and go into custom. As you can see, I've already got mine loaded, but what you guys will need to do is click import view here. then this is where you just pasted all of your files, guys. So as you can see, you've got the 4 views here: tactics, staff, squad, and scouting. I'm personally going to click on the squad view for this one. Then as you can see, the view has been imported successfully, and look at all this different information that this particular view gives you. Not only do you get, you know, all of your other stuff, your player names, your positions, your ages, your nationalities, which were there before, but you get so much more information just in one place. You can now sort your players by ability. As you can see, I've got 2 relatively decent players at the top of my tree. You can sort them by potential ability. As you can see, Serbia, very good nation for producing wonder kids, hence why I have some very, very good players in my squad. You can see their wages, you can see when their contract expires, you can see their transfer values, playing time happiness, their morale, their personality. You can kind of see a bit of everything, guys, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's scroll all the way back up to the top. Not only do you have that, if I grab this bar and scroll across, you can see a little bit more of everything. You can see their personality, where they are in their squad hierarchy, some of their mental attributes as well: determination, work rate, teamwork, concentration, and natural fitness. These are all good ones to keep an eye on. Alongside, you can sort players by number of appearances, number of goals, number of assists, number of games missed in a row, which is a really interesting one. If you've got a player who's coming up to the end of the contract and they're sort of running out of time to prove something for you, and they're injured or something, you can keep a track of it here. You can see who has played the most minutes for you, who has achieved the most player of the matches, and then obviously you can sort them by average rating. Now for me, guys, this makes a massive difference. You don't have to bounce around screens to see how good your players are. You can see how good everybody is just in the squad screen. One of the other ones that I did want to talk to you guys about is the scouting view. Obviously, scouting and finding players, very, very important inside Football Manager. And again, let me re-change this one. If we go back to one of the normal ones, let's see the custom view here. As you can see, the overview, sorry, it's not very intuitive. There's not a lot of players in here that it doesn't show you a lot of information, whereas on this one, if I go onto here, you do it in exactly the same format, guys. So you go on the drop down, you go into custom, you go into import video view, sorry, and then you import the scouting view, and you click that, and it has been imported successfully. And now I can go on here and I can sort by ability based on the players that have already been scouted by my club. Again, this is very, very useful. As I can see here, Oscar Romero is a 4-star current ability player according to my scouts. He's got a scout recommendation of A-, and he's a completely free transfer. Plays central attack in midfield. Looks like a very, very good option. You know what? I might even try and pick this guy up. He looks quite good. But as you can see, guys, if it flicks back, sometimes it does do that. Click back on here, go into the here, and then instead of dropping all the way down, you've got your options of stuff here. So just click on the FM Scout screen. As you can see, though, very, very good. Gives you a little bit more information. You've got it all in one place yet again, including their transfer value and their existing wage. That is kind of oversitting each other. So if we expand that out, that looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Obviously, this will vary based on screen resolution and stuff, guys. So you may have to play around with it on your particular games. And the final one, and for me, the best one that they do, is the staff search, right? So this is how you usually search for staff. You see here, I'm currently on the rating view, which doesn't give you a rating, which is baffling. You can see here, you've got their name, you've got the club that they work for, their club job, international job, and preferred role. Even if you bounce around coaching attributes and stuff, again, not the best. And I know you can search for these guys using the search function, but how good would it be to see how good these coaches are? Now, I've done a video on organizing your coaches and setting up your staff, and this is the view that I use for this. So again, you go on the drop down, you go into custom, you go into import, and then you import the FM Scout staff search. Now, are you guys ready to have your mind blown? Kaboom! Now I can see how good the scouts are as well. They have a rating, they have a world reputation as well. So you can see so much more from this view. Again, if you slide across, you can see that was kind of it. It just kind of cut off the last club that they work for. So you can see their clubs, you can see their determination and adaptability, you can see their personality, when their contract expires, if they are with anybody. I personally, in this situation, will not be applying to sign anybody who is not a free agent. But as you can see, though, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 is a very good member of staff, sports scientist, looks pretty good, especially for the level that I'm at. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪, Protozov, again, looks like a decent little coach. Nice 4-star, really good, nice and balanced for some attributes. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but as you can see, guys, this really helps build your staff team. Off the field matters so much. Getting the right staff, getting the right training regime is unbelievable. It really does help. It helps the development. It helps so much. And these views help you find the right people even quicker. But that is where I'm going to leave things for today, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, and hopefully you find these videos useful to sort of help you get an edge a little bit in terms of FM22, please do drop a like on the video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are picking up something for the very first time. It is very much appreciated. We are on that strive to 10k. But until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you on another one very soon.